Hello everyone, welcome back to the Backpack Battles episode. Today, I think I'm gonna try playing the Berserker again. Well, not again, haven't played Berserker in a while, have I? Let's go ahead and start a run. Immediately, we do get a really nice setup. I love sword and I love broom. Well, I guess I'm a little indifferent on sword. But I do think sword is a really good item when it's on sale. Okay, let's go ahead and give this a roll. We do find a pan, so we could go for a shovel if we wanted to. But I think I'm just going to... I could actually craft up a shovel. I wanted to, like, go for the spike staff, though. Let's go for it. We can go for shovel broom early game. And that sword was on sale, so it's no big deal. Okay. But now I have to organize this mess again. So, let's go ahead and give this a bit of a think. I don't think I even care really about this pan being sped up. So, wait, no, I don't... I would like it to be sped up. Alright, well. Ooh, that's not great. Okay. Maybe we do something... no, that's not good. Okay, wait, yeah, this works. I would love for the banana to be sped up by the bag, but you know what? Oh well. We're running it like this. We're doing it live. Okay, we eat the banana once. Let's see. And, okay. There we go. So we do get our shovel online. And, we could go for a spiked sword. We could sell the garlic or the banana for it. Alright, let's grab a spiked shield and run it like this. And this should help us stay a little bit ahead on tempo. This is pretty scary. We've got the leather armor going. We do have the wooden buckler, which should help against this double sword setup. Double weapon setup. I am still worried about the poison stacking up. Fortunately, it looks like the poison... 4 poison. That sucks. Okay, but it looks like we are going to lose this pretty firmly. Yeah, it's difficult to beat a Reaper with a leather armor in the early game there because they just stack up poison. We can't really do anything about it. Okay. That's interesting. We could try going for a Claws of Attack, which does synergize with similar things to the Spiked Staff. So, like, we could do this. Yeah, okay. We'll do that for right now. Let's give this a roll. And we do find another broom, which I did want. Okay. So, now the next challenge is, how do I fit my broom in while also getting my spiked shield in, while also doing all the things that I want. I think like this. I think this works. I'm not speeding up the banana, but overall, it's pretty good. Because I do just want to speed up the shovel more than the broom. The shovel's a stronger weapon. And I'm going to be running out of stamina anyways. And there we have it. Alright. We can take the healing herbs. We can take the walrus tusk. We're going to roll looking for space. And we did get it. Okay. We can also grab a thorn whip. So we could go for the weird, like, thorn whip plus spiked staff build, trying to get a lot of empower and trying to get maximum health off of that. I haven't found that to really work well, but, you know, I refuse to ever learn my lesson. Okay. So, what do we speed up here? I want to speed up shovel and banana. So, maybe we can do something like this. Almost makes me happy. Maybe like this. And Every time they attack me, they take 1 damage. Every time this attacks, it does 2 to 5. This attacks every 3.5 seconds, so it does a median of 3.5 damage. So am I getting attacked 3.5 times? Am I getting attacked once a second is the question. And I think the answer is, on average, a no. So that means I don't want the Walrus Tusk. If I am getting attacked once a second, the Spike Shield should more than make up for it. So, final answer. Alright. And I think that what I'll do is I'm going to sell off my shovel to make room for the Thorn Whip, unless I find some other really good tempo options that I want, or like a mana orb or something. Then I may consider dumping that, or not taking this Thorn Whip quite yet. Okay, so we do find a box of riches. I need some space. So, a big issue with the Thorn Bloom idea, which is what I was talking about. So you see the Thorn Bloom, every time you get Empower, you get 7 maximum health. With the Spiked Staff, you get 2 Empower every time that attacks if it consumes 4 mana. It's very mana intensive for one. But also, this is very stamina intensive. This takes 1 stamina per second, this takes 0.6 stamina per second. It's not extremely stamina intensive, but you do want some potions. So, or some sort of stamina, right? Like, Wolpertinger could theoretically do it as well. I think what I do here is I buy the banana and the box of riches, and I keep this locked, and I roll. Oh, and here's a mana orb, actually. So, I did get the ingredients for a Claws of Attack here. Okay. I could try giving up on winning this fight, but I don't really love doing that either. I think I do want to craft this mana orb. And, okay, let's sell off the stone and the coal. We're going to craft this mana orb. And we'll send it like this. Okay. And maybe I should have crafted the Claws of Attack, but I think this will be fine. Okay, and we do lose this one. We were hoping to go against a weaker enemy there. But, yeah, it's fine. We have 2 losses and 3 wins, so we're still ahead by some metrics. Okay. Well, this is actually pretty nice, because we can use this as a source of mana as well. We're running pretty low on space, though. So, maybe it's time to say goodbye to the shovel. No, I don't think so yet. It's almost time to say goodbye to the shovel, but the shovel is still quite good for us in terms of just being a tempo option. Okay. So, okay, I think I can say goodbye to the shovel and grab this Thorn Whip. The Spiked Shield is definitely painful at the moment. Alright. Let's grab this blueberries and let's see what I can fit into here. Okay. I did want to run the magic staff, but I think that just speeding up my Thorn Whip as much as possible will be a good way to take this battle for right now. I could also try crafting up my Gloves of Haste, which might look something like that. Yeah, okay, I'll just craft up my Gloves of Haste now. And I will hold on to the magic staff a little bit speculatively until I either get like a good source of mana or something. But for right now, I think that'll just be kind of a waste of my resources. So, okay, and as you see, like us just focusing in on this Thorn Whip really paid off because we were running out of stamina and we got a ton of spikes, which really mattered against these 2 melee weapons. So I think that was the right call for this battle. Obviously, we won as well, so that's always nice. Let's take that stuff. Okay, another mana orb. I think I lock that and I roll, looking for more space. So there is more space. Perfect. Okay. And I could definitely take that mana orb and try to fit in the magic staff, but I actually like my Claws of Attack Thorn Whip setup at the moment. So I think I just run it like this. Let's put my Corrupted Crystal inside of my Thorn Whip. Let's also put in the Chipped Sapphire and take this out for a little bit of stamina. So we're using 1.3 stamina per second. We're going to be running out because of the extra speed on our Thorn Whip, but that's fine. We want to be lowering our stamina down to 0, but not like honking so much that we're just straight up inefficient. And we're also going up into Spike Shield. But yeah. Okay, so we're actually staying pretty steady on stamina. So yeah. Okay, I think that was a good call again. And now we are getting the mana potion. Okay. So now it's kind of a tough call. Do I go for the Deerwood Guardian or do I go for the Brass Knuckles? So the Deerwood Guardian gives me mana, which I really do need. It gives me healing, which I also really like. Battle Rage is pretty nice to get more thorns. Meanwhile, the Brass Knuckles is a low commitment way to give me more accuracy and crits, which is really good too. And the Deerwood Guardian will let me kinda use my magic staff now, but at the moment, I'm not really using it. Like, it's a very speculative item for me. Okay. I think I go for the Deerwood Guardian because I want the mana, but I think it's close. Alright. We can take this, and I guess I'll take this because it's on sale. Okay. We find a pineapple, which is pretty nice. Let's go ahead and swap those around. Maybe I don't run the Claws of Attack right now, and I run the Magic Staff. Okay, and maybe I can get rid of the Spiked Shield soon? In a bit, perhaps. Let's go ahead and just see what I can do with, like, organizing this out. Okay. I think I'm happy enough with that. I do believe that there's definitely... Oh, let me, before I forget, lock in that pineapple. That pineapple is going to be great for us. If we can afford all the space that we need. Okay, let's hope that this works out. So, I'm definitely going to be stamina starved in this build. So, maybe it was a mistake to speed up my staff. It's working out. Yeah, I'm also mana starved. But this is actually managing to scale up a good chunk. We're neck and neck, but they did have a stone armor, which means that us being neck and neck past the stone armor activating is good for us. Okay, and the Deerwood Guardian was absolutely crushing it. Thank you, Deerwood Guardian. Appreciate it. Okay, let's take those items, and now we are looking for space. Sorry for making that noise. That was a sound of me getting yet another item I needed. So, do we say goodbye to the Spiked Shield? Spiked Shield is always going to have been outliving its usefulness at some point. So, may as well embrace it and say it's now. Okay. So there we go. That gets a lot of our items. And We can even speed up both of these again. And grab a box of riches. I think I'm pretty much happy with that. Let's go ahead and... do I roll here? Let's give this a roll once, see if I can't get... Okay, that's a good space. And that's an on-sale thorn whip. So, getting the space online shouldn't be too bad. I will sell off this corrupted crystal to grab it. And let's go ahead and work towards an upgrade for my leather armor. This does mean I'm passing up my mana potion. My mana potion is really not that great at the moment anyways. We're going to resist some poison because... Wait, do I resist poison or do I apply poison? I think I actually apply poison instead. Because I'm naturally making the battle take longer anyways. I'm not locking in the thorn whip because one thorn whip is plenty. Okay. Let's go ahead and see this roll out. And yes, we do want the dragon scale armor because our battle rage is going to be lasting a lot longer thanks to our Deerwood Guardian here. Okay, we're going to take this potion. As much as I would love to take even more armor, or even more dragon scale armor, I don't think I can really afford it in terms of space or money. So let's roll past, and perfect, we found a stamina sack. And a health potion is also nice. We can use this for yet another mana potion, which we do want a good chunk of mana potions. Okay. But the question is, do I bother buying it? That's a tough one. As you can see, the sort of value of the mana potion, or like the value of the health potion, is just really hard to get online with how much we need money right now. We get that thorn bloom up. Get that out, get that out. And okay. I think we can do it like that. Obviously, there's ways to optimize these potions a little bit better, but I'm happy with the amount of effort that I put in. Okay. Alright. 8 wins, 2 losses. I'm counting the life we gained back as one of the losses. Okay. Health potion. Yeah, okay. We'll take the health potion here. I don't think I'm... This is so very mana intensive. It's actually insane how mana intensive the spike staff is. Using up 2 mana a second is a ton. So the mana orb is very tempting here. But I already have a mana orb, and I could already kind of something I want to do here is actually craft the moon armor and then get like a belt of mana potions to the right of it. That way it's going to generate for us a ton of block, as well as giving us the 1 mana a second. So that's half of our mana. The other half will come from the potions. And I think I'm happy with that, right? Yeah. Spiked Collar is great for this build. Okay. Let's go ahead and roll this another time here. Give another roll. Okay, great. We're finding the potions we wanted in the first place. We're seeing all of our nature items, so we don't have to sweat that too much. Okay, we are using 1.9 stamina per second. So grabbing the banana is tempting. It's tempting. We could also just cut the claws of attack, which I think is better for whatever it's worth. Which, yeah. Okay, we're going to cut the claws of attack. Another banana is interesting, but we're looking for stamina potions more than bananas, because once we get stamina potions, we can kind of get our bananas upgraded. Oh, we actually aren't seeing all of our nature items. We're not seeing this other banana. Oh, well. Which we could have seen pretty easily, I think, by just reorganizing this. But I think it works out. Let's see, do we manage to win out here? Our battle rage is stronger than your battle rage, fool. And yeah, they had the Bloodthorn. They were getting a regen off of the Shaman Mask. Tons of buffs, but we're doing pretty good here, actually. Okay, on sale Flute is actually perfect for this build, because this gives us stamina and luck. We currently don't have any sources of luck, so our Thorn Bloom is only hitting 80% of the time. So by getting a little bit more luck, that is going to be a huge boon to our Thorn Bloom, basically getting us 20% more attacks at no stamina cost. So that is big. Okay. We're going to take the on sale cap. And let's roll here. Great. We get a leather bag. We could probably sell off this emerald. But I still want it. I'm attached. I'm attached. Okay. And how good is this? Pretty solid. Okay, yeah, that's pretty good. Losing 2 stars. Very solid right there. And now I want one more dollar for the blueberries. I also want my sapphires pretty badly, because sapphires are going to be great with the sheer amount of mana I'm planning to be generating with this build. So maybe it's time to get rid of the claws of attack? Yeah. That was a very sad claws of attack, I'll be honest, but it's what I get for being overconfident. Okay. And yep, I can put this healing herb right here. Okay, let's run it. Actually, let's give it one more. Okay, now let's run it. We could definitely run the Impractically Large Greatsword, actually. If we get a lot of stamina. It's on sale. Let's just take it. Fine. Okay. So this could be a kind of an unhinged build, which, you know, is kind of most of my builds, I suppose. But as you can see, we're getting the mana we need for the Spike Staff into the mid-game. And our Spike Staff stayed online. Okay, let's go ahead and start survival mode. Okay, we're taking the darn Impractically Large Greatsword. Maybe we replace the Bloodthorn if we're sane. Maybe we run all 3 of the weapons if we're not. Alright, let's give this a roll. Oh, I needed the... Right. Definitely want to be running the health potion here. There we go. Perfect. Okay. I think 2 mana potions is probably enough if we're going to be getting a lot of our mana regeneration off of a holy armor. Let's take the Jinx Turkia. Seems pretty good. I'm always a bit hesitant to take the Jinx Turkia because it's so tricky to position out. But let's not be a coward this time. We can make it work. Look at that. Look at... Jesus. Look at that. Yeah. This is good. This is a good spot, actually. This is perfect. And it's not speeding up our Thorn Bloom, which is actually a good thing, because I don't want to run out of stamina. Thank you. Okay. Now, how am I making my $2 extra for the leather bag? Tough decision. For right now, though, I'm going to happily be running this here Busted Blade. Oh, Jesus. This whole thing is a mess. But it's a beautiful mess. Okay. Okay, I think that's good. I think we're cooking. Let's run it like this. I've managed to get a lot of items seen by this and this and this and yada yada yada. Oh wait. Okay, issue. But it's easy to fix. There we go. We're also making a second mana potion, baby. All right. Okay, we gotta get the mana. There we go. We're getting the mana. That's 6 mana, and now we are going to generate the Empower. And now our Impractically Large Greatsword will be online. Their Cauldron is triggering. They're not double triggering their Demonic Flask, but they aren't triggering that many debuffs either. Okay. We now have a Busted Blade, which should replace our Thorn Bloom, unless we can get so much stamina we don't really know what to do with it anymore, which would be nice, but, you know, can't count on that. The Garlic is good. It increases our battle rage duration by 0.8 seconds. And it makes our items faster. Let's just take it. On sale Box of Riches and a Hungry Blade is interesting, but I don't think I can really afford it. Let's go ahead and roll here. We need 5 money for the Stamina Sack. We could just sell off the Thorn Bloom if we're going for a Spiked Staff Busted Blade kind of idea. I would like all 3. I don't think it's realistic to get all 3. I don't think I'm ever making it work. So, let's just be honest with ourselves and do that. That sucked, but it had to happen. Okay. We're going to put the Cryptic Crystal in there, and that in there. Alright. And now we need to get our Dragon Scale Armor out here. So maybe we put our Dragon Scale Armor right here. Oh, jeez. Alright, here. The Busted Blade can live over here. In harmony, I guess. We will put our Cap of Resilience there. And I do want my Box of Riches out here. So we're going to take the Box of Riches instead of that. And sure, I'll combine a Chip Topaz. Just because I'm running out of so much space. Alright, I didn't want the Perfect Ruby because it's super expensive and we have so many gem slots we need to fill out. So we want to be getting a lot of lower quality gems and not like a couple of extremely high quality gems. Okay. Looks like our opponent is very durable here. It's gonna be quite difficult to chunk through them. Whoa. Whoa ho ho. That is one hell of a weapon. Holy. Okay. Oh yeah, we were just like charging up with the Spiked Staff, and then the Busted Blade came in with the German suplex at the end there. Alright, we're taking an on sale Perfect Sapphire. Like, that is going to give us so much block. It's going to be great. Alright. Okay, we get a fanny pack here. Interesting. Yep. So what do we sell for this fanny pack? Maybe the emerald? Yeah. Sell the emerald. Okay. Easy enough turn. Let's send it. And yeah, we're seeing all of our nature items. We could fit in more nature items, but this is good for right now. Okay, going up against a King Goobert. I've really wanted to make a King Goobert work. It just never really coalesced yet. Okay. Going up against a Ripsaw Blade. It's removing our spikes, but we don't actually care about our spikes. We're just getting spikes kind of on accident, really. And, okay. I mean, were we running out of stamina for our Busted Blade? Let's go ahead and check if our Busted Blade did damage, right? Busted Blade basically only attacked once. So that's kind of a problem. We do need more stamina for a Busted Blade. Alright. So we definitely want some kind of stamina potion. This thing is so huge. Holy. Okay. More mana. I don't think I actually need more mana. I ought to have been checking, though. We will definitely be taking another garlic. Alright. Let's remove these. Let's look for a source of stamina. Hell, I'll even take a Volpertinger now. Okay. Let's sell off my boots. Wait, do I sell off the boots? I like the boots, actually. Luck and armor and whatnot. It's actually the same thing as the flute. It's just faster. Which is nice. It's good to have. Kind of a big hit off of the Busted Blade. We don't actually have a good source of early mana. So actually getting something to like instantly trigger the mana potions would be good. Even a Pestilence Flask would do it. And actually make us a lot stronger, because then the first couple activation the Spiked Staff would have triggered. So we have a good source of sustain mana. We just need a little bit of early mana. I mean, that technically counts, but I want it a little better. The Volpertinger is something I asked for. I guess I can't be picky. Okay. At this point, let's sell off these gems. Oh, let's sell off one of the boxes of riches. Alright. We're gonna get some speed out on this spiked staff here. We get our on sale holy armor, which is something we did actually ask for. This will get us more space for sapphires. It's on sale. We'll take it. Take it because you're cheap. I also think I could have positioned my Volpertinger a little better, like next to the Jinx Turkia being seen by the Deerwood Guardian. But for now, we'll just run it. Okay. So there we go, we managed to get our staff online, and now our Busted Blade is going to be doing obscene amounts of damage, and next time it attacks, it'll kill them. There we go, 152. Alright. This is feeling great. Okay. Let's take that. And hey, like I asked for, early-ish mana. And I will take a Corrupted Crystal. It'll actually help me a lot with getting that online. Okay. And is there a feasible way to fit this abomination in? Y'all made me do this. I blame everyone except myself for why I'm doing all this backpacking. To be clear, I have no qualms against you all. I have a lot of fun doing this. Alright. Okay, there we have it. And that is the run. That is the final build. We got a flute, I guess. Holy armor or whatever. The holy armor is actually not doing a whole lot for us, but it was on sale. Maybe we shouldn't have run it. Either way, we do get the early staff activations off thanks to actively triggering my Pestilence Flask for the mana potion, so that was smart. And now that we are in Battle Rage, we're getting enough mana to sustain our Spike Staff regardless. So now we just need another hit, and darn. Close, close. But if we got one more hit off of the Busted Blade, we would have gotten there. Now, unfortunately, I don't think we had... Well, we had the stamina to sustain it somewhat. But as you see, we were missing a lot of our attacks here in this segment of the fight. So if we were able to connect those, I think we might have been able to win. But we were stamina starved. And yeah, as much as I like the Spike Staff plus combo builds, like that's kind of a big limiting factor. Is just you need so much stamina, right? Fortunately, we did get some buffs for our Volpertinger. But yeah, that was a lot of fun. I feel upset about all these squirrels. Of course, squirrels are always so hard to beat, but yeah, good stuff. I hope you all enjoyed watching, and I will see you in the next episode.